Here we are again, everyone. Here we are again. Here we are again. And to be honest, I literally just set up the settings for this stream. Literally just typed in the title as well. I don't like doing these. I really don't. I would definitely prefer to actually be continuing in Road to GTA 6 or be playing Siege or be doing anything. But this man, am I watch this once again saying, am I feeling stressed? And yes, hell yeah, I'm feeling very stressed. Ladies and gentlemen, the past couple of days have been very rough for me. They have been very emotional, very difficult to understand as well. I finally got the keys for my apartment. So that is done. I've already ordered, the power supply contract for my new from a new apartment as well. I am currently in the process of also setting up the internet provider that I'm going to be using, setting all of that up. So I'm going to order this after the stream as well. But I want to talk about a few things. This is also not going to go into the YouTube. I don't think it's that deep. I'm just going to put it into the VOD channel, like every other VOD as well. Things have been very confusing, very difficult to understand. And to be completely fair, I've literally just had a talk with a very certain person that has also been in the streams. I've had a very long talk. And you guys know how I really just don't like to pretend. And there's one topic in there that I don't think that I really want to address now. Maybe sometime, not as long as it's still like a problem. As long as it's still an issue, I don't really want to talk about it whatsoever. But it's been really difficult. It's been really, really difficult and difficult to understand. And how you guys probably know, the whole Nelly story, how that whole thing turned out, how, I literally got catfished into something literally illegal. Yeah, well, I haven't heard from her, and I don't even know, man. Probably like 2 weeks at this point. I wouldn't even know. I would not even know how long it's been at this point. Yo, Lappy, welcome to the stream, bro. What's up? I'm good to see you, man. Tarzan, welcome to the stream. How are you feeling, man? What's up? Man, Lappy with the 5 years in the followage. Crazy, man. Seriously. Absurd. It's insane what happened in those 5 years. Literally gonna turn 20 in 5 months? Yeah, 5.5 months to be exact. Literally gonna turn 20. Yeah, the teenager times are over. Yeah, that's absurd. No, but it has something to do, well, kind of, in a way, with the whole Nelly thing. And there's one person that just showed up in the streams a little bit more frequently. And one person that I also helped through, a similar situation. And, I mean, you guys know who. I don't think I need to mention the name. Miss L, yeah. And especially in the last 3 days, things have escalated a little, and we went from, trying to help each other through a tough time to confusingly having feelings for each other, kind of. But that's not really the case. That's not the case. That is what I thought. I'm just so confused, man. I just have so many questions that I can't answer. I'm so frustrated, man. I'm so insanely frustrated. I'm so desperate. Like, I have desires, man, that I just can't that I can't fulfill because of what is being demanded from me at the moment to like survive the entire situation and just set everything up and carry everything on my own shoulders and just do it all myself and just tank it all and tank all the pain and do everything and fucking, I don't know, be the Terminator and do that and do this and do everything at once and feel everything at once as well, which is really just pushing me. And I've had a very long talk with that person today. I guess I just wanted to explain as to why I didn't stream the day before, and as to why there was literally just a 2-hour stream starting soon screen in the last one. And yeah, I just wanted to explain that. I'm at my limits here. I'm at my limits. I do not know how much further I can go before I literally just break. I do not know. It all really comes down to the ultimate frustration of the fact that we've done so much, man. We have improved in margins that I can't even really measure. I can't compare it to any of the measurements that come to my head. We've just done so much. And we've been through so much. And we've been hurt so many times and betrayed and stabbed and fucking heartbroken and just so much, man. There's been so many sacrifices, man. Some things that I couldn't control, of course, but so many sacrifices. So much. And I think the thing that I might be afraid of is that even like once I arrive at the point where I want to be at, like let's say it does happen, which it needs to, because the other option is even worse. I'm afraid of like what is going to be left. What's going to be left when I arrive where I want to be? What's going to be left of me? I don't know. I don't really have anything left outside of the things that I earned, that I worked for, and I just have the fear that some things that I lost can never be replaced, even though that I do have a desire for them being in my life. One of them being, well, romantical closure, for example. That is one of my biggest desires at the moment that I know that I cannot fulfill, and especially with, well, the recent heartbreak and with what happened there and with how I've been lied to, just not just by her, but also by somebody else. I'm just so tired, man. I'm just exhausted. I finally want to see something else but a fucking quote trying to cheer me on to keep on going. I want to see something, but just empty words, empty promises. I want to see a result, man. Like something that really like is gonna propel us towards something. That's what I want to see. That's what I want. But we're just not really getting it. Not here. Not yet. There's still hope, man. Hope lingers on. Hope is still alive within me, man. The flame is not stopped. Like that fucking, man, that will, it's still the same, honestly. It really is still the same. It's just, that other pieces on me have been taken and destroyed, realistically. That's really just what happened. And I'm afraid of the fact that maybe that's gonna continue. And hell, I might even lose more pieces of myself. I don't want that to happen. I just don't know how much more I have to suffer. how much more I need to tank and take before we finally get to a point where I can say, yo, maybe this was worth it. You know? That's just where I want to get to, man. It was a very long talk that I had with her. I spilled some things there that I never even talked about on here. And I won't, for now. It's not a good idea to talk about that while it's still an active problem. It has nothing to do with keeping it secret or anything. It's really just not smart. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Sorry that it had to be one of these. But I just wanted to speak my emotions and let you guys know how I feel. Why yesterday was the way it was and why I wasn't here the day before yesterday. That's all I wanted to say. That's really just everything there was for me to spill. I hope that I'll be able to be there again for you guys tomorrow. I think I should be able to. But okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for those of you who have been sticking around for more than just a year. And also for those who have not been here for long. Still, man. For those of you who have seen many fractions, many chapters of this whole long journey that has felt like it's not just been one lifetime, but numerous that we've been through here on this journey. I just want to say thank you, man. But I also know one thing. There's still a very long road to walk down. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here, man. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And ciao. Ciao.